we followed leads both locally, statewide, in the country, but then kept getting information that they were probably out of the country, and eventually got some intelligence information that was very valuable, that they had probably driven the pickup truck that we put out at the last news conference, the information for people to look for. Got some intelligence they'd probably driven that to the border and then crossed over the border and were perhaps still in that truck. Continued to gather information both locally and away, and learned through some interviews that what we suspected all along had happened, that they had planned to disappear, that they even had something that was almost akin to a going away party before they left town. Our suspicion that his mother was assisting him and helping him has proven true, we believe, and so we followed those leads and eventually led to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, where they were taken into custody. The information really kind of turned on Christmas Eve. Is about the time that I think that the really kind of concrete information came in, and they were able to really concentrate on the area down there where they were eventually located. The problem with it was, as you can imagine, Puerto Vallarta at Christmas time, tremendous amount of tourists down there, so American people were prevalent everywhere, and it wouldn't be somewhere they would stick out. They were wise to go into that kind of area. But what I think we could all classify as really good police work, found out where they were staying and where they were located, and they were able to take them into custody. The Mexican authorities have them in custody as we speak. We are working, the marshals are working to get them back here to the States, at which point Ethan will be taken into custody and put in our juvenile facility here in Tarrant County for a hearing there in front of a juvenile judge. And we have now had an arrest warrant issued for Tanya Couch for a hindering and apprehension, so she will be arrested and brought to our jail upon arrival back in the States.
When he is returned along with his mother, we expect the mother to be charged with hindering apprehension in Texas law, and then we expect to begin proceedings with Ethan Couch. As you know, there's already a hearing set on January the 19th to transfer his juvenile probation to the adult system. We are bound by the sentence that he received from the juvenile court, which was a 10-year probated sentence. That sentence can be revoked. It is an anomaly of Texas law that if we revoke his juvenile sentence, he would stay in a juvenile facility until his 19th birthday, which is April the 11th of next year, 2016. So if we proceed in the juvenile sentence, his maximum sentence that he will receive is 4 months of confinement. That, in my opinion, is not a sufficient punishment for the taking of 4 lives. Our request of the court is going to be to transfer his probation to the adult court and deal with him in the adult system, where we no longer have to be concerned about the best interest of the child defendant in this case.